My shop vac got smoked from overheating, I'm assuming. And now I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to resolve this. I don't want to buy another shop vac, quite honestly. And but I do have some tools that use this 2.5-inch hose size. So, namely my disc sander uses 2.5-inch, plus my hand tools that do have vacuum hookup on it, and my drum sander there, the rigid. So I have a plan what I'm going to do, and I think it's going to utilize my regular dust collection system, and we'll see how that works out. This line that I just hooked up is primarily going to be used for this disc sander and this oscillating belt sander and my palm sander. So what I've done here is I ran a line and I have a reducer down to the 2-inch hose that these black hose here. And I had a little bit of a hard time getting that reducer on. I should have done that before I attach it permanently to the pipe, but it'll be all right. And comes out here. So what I've done, so what I've done is I put a cap on a T here so that I can adjust how much air is not pulled through, so that I don't put too much vacuum on the line. And part of the reason is first of all, we're dealing with a 2-inch hose instead of 4-inch hose, but also my hose for the palm sander reduces down to roughly 1.5 inches. So what I did is on that cap, I drilled some holes at different depths, and I can make adjustments to this by just screwing it in and screwing it out. And if I find that I need to make more holes, I always can. I think this is going to work just fine. There's still a couple more things I want to do for this dust collection system. I'm not going to make any more lines for hose hookups, but I think for now the 4 will do. Bandsaw, table saw, drum sander, and the sanding equipment for 2-inch hose. One of the things is my drum sander is on this side of the aisle. My hose is on that side of the aisle. So I'm going to add another length of hose, and when I use it, I'm going to set up a method for it can go overhead and come down. My planer is on this card as well. And as I come up with other things to do, I will be sure to let you know. Good. Finally, after every woodworking project, you should always count your fingers. You end with 10. Good job.
Looks like the results are well worth the effort. I think you're going to really enjoy this.